Hello guys, this is the basketball section of the video. Hopefully that you guys will have already read the packet. I'm just going to highlight a few things. When you register for the tournament in the morning of the event, you will receive a tan envelope, that will have all the stuff that you'll need. It'll have the rules, your score sheet, roster sheets, standing sheets, and also a layout of the map of just how the facility is going to look like and which court is where. It will be the updated version, so that the version that you have is the previous version as well. So hopefully you review that information. If possible, make sure that you guys have something to write with. So bring a pen or pencil, whatever you guys prefer. But we are requiring that every team fill out their score sheets before every game. So you have time in the morning, just fill all of them out right away with the names and jersey numbers, etc., and team name and team that you're playing against, so you have it ready. And you guys know the divisions are separated, so we have upper, middle, lower, rookie, and junior. Each division has their own color coordinated sheets, so it's very important that they, when we have the game set up, it's matched up properly. And for you guys to know, the games will start exactly at the scheduled time. Each table will have a clock. If it says 9 o'clock is your game time, the 9 o'clock that game clock will start to run exactly 9 o'clock. So definitely you want to get there at least 5 to 10 minutes before your game time to be prepared for that. So at least if the previous game ends exactly on time, then you have some time to do a little layout, warm-ups, and stuff like that, and then the games will get started. So you guys know the court manager starts the game, and it's not the referees that starts the game. Because anything that the court manager does, it supersedes what the referee does. So be very mindful of that. And please go over the conduct policy with everyone on the team. So now we'll go back to what we're trying to do here first. We'll go to the rules. In the packet you have, where you already have, there's rules that, some things are highlighted, some things are not. But the one that is highlighted is the most important stuff about the tournament. I'll briefly go over how the games are set up. We play the games in 30-minute time frames. We have 2 halves of 12 minutes. We have 1 minute halftime and a 5-minute buffer in case of overtime or in case of the clock stoppage due to injury. Each team is allowed 1 timeout per half. So it's very important that you know that. Timeouts does not stop the clock. It does let you, prepare for the game, but the clock does never stop. We use a running clock system. Only time that the clock stops at all is in case if someone gets hurt and it'll be stopped by the referee or court manager who is in charge of each table or each court. So please be mindful of that. And I'm not going to skip all the rest of the rules, just so you guys can just make sure you guys read it over and go over with every teammate. Only thing that I really want to go over are the new rules that we have this year. At the end of each game, the last 2 minutes, regardless of who had possession of the ball, once the 2-minute clock hits, there's still be starting a 30-second shot clock. And this is only applied at the end of the game and not at the end of the first half. Be very mindful of that. So please, that is the one new rule that we do have. So it's trying to make the games more exciting for everyone so that people don't just hold the ball and hold the lead at the very end. So we're trying to create something a little bit different. Make sure that in the pack that you guys get, there's a schedule for revealing if, we do, it's like volleyball, they do like a point system. Basketball, we do by records. So the tiebreaker rule is also in the pack that you have, so you'll know what the tiebreakers are. So the more wins you have, the more chance you'll be playing in the playoff scenario. Which, as you know, the first and second seed of each division will play for the championship in second place. The third and fourth seed will play for the third place in each division as well. So make sure you guys look at the schedule, and it's all set out which division needs to see me at the scorers table at what time. So please be mindful of that and let everyone know. In the event that the team doesn't show up at that proper time, the next seed will take that spot. For instance, if the second place team doesn't show up to the scorers table, the third seed will take that spot to play in the championship game. So very important. Please look over the rules, look over the tiebreaker rules, and I just wanted to go over everything. The championship rules are slightly different from regular games, and this only applies to the upper and middle division. Timeouts in the championship game rules for upper and middle will stop the clock for 30 seconds. And so it's not a, it's still running clock, but the timeout will actually stop the clock. In the event that the game goes into overtime, there is a 4-minute overtime period, and then hopefully, that'll be enough time. If the event that is still another tie in double overtime, then it will be sudden death. And the team fouls in the second half will carry into overtime, so be careful of that as well too. So those are all I have for the rules. If there's still any more questions, feel free to email me at sportstourney@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Be safe and have a lot of fun. See you later. Bye-bye.